Okay, let's get this stream started by booting Skyrim, and while that finishes, I'm just going to finish off my launcher. Yeah, that's better. Okay, my lunch is finished. Now we can actually start and Skyrim is almost loaded. I will do something for the Dark Brotherhood this time. I won't just fuck around and collecting Crimson Nirnroot. Oh, I didn't actually change the title. Charge change title. There we go, that's... As long as you remember to... If you don't try and tab out normally, you've got to bring up the Steam menu first. I know that doesn't show on the streams, which is why I'm mentioning it. And why Skyrim apparently seemed to just freeze. That's why, because I was just changing the description. You know, well, actually, not the description. The description was all right. It was. I hit this fucker in the face, in the back. It made the effect.
Everyone, stay back. The Markov City Guard has this all under control.
I hit that guy.
Gods.
Oh dear.
Attacked. Are you all right? Did you see what happened? Oh, I think you dropped this.
No, I didn't. I'm not getting thrown in jail just because of you.
Come on in.
There really should have been a quest to just have him, you know, turn him in.
The Dark Brotherhood. What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down. What? Elaine is...
Yeah, right. I went through the dungeon and killed him.
I'm grateful. This isn't at all how I imagined things would play. Well, dead is dead, right? My thanks to you, assassin. Here's the
that was quick.
For the job. You earned it after all.
That was totally worth a trip to Markov. That was totally worth a trip to Markov.
You don't know anything about this house?
Yeah, might as well do this one here.
Do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone in? Seems no. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I was actually just about to follow me. Thank you for your time.
Trust me, the amount of Daedra I've come in contact with, I think I'll be with all of them soon.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here recently, but the people I asked say no one enters or leaves.
Of course no one enters or leaves.
Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way.
You think a Daedra can't dust a house? Someone's been here recently. Big cobwebs in corner, well done, Vigilant.
That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, let's get to the bottom of this. Come out! We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
Me first. I don't have the key, you idiot. Use a Daedric artifact to kill a Daedra's target. One thing you can't actually... And this is one of those things where, with a bit of sense, you should be able to avoid. I can't see it. Oh, there it is.
So
I can't actually see where I was supposed to go.
Your prize is waiting.
Oh, that isn't completely obviously booby-trapped, is it?
Did you think Moleg Bal?
I just walked around the back and grabbed it, and somehow I teleported in because quest demands I must.
What do you see from that little...
A cage that has gaps big enough for me to sneak out of.
Yes, it's an altar.
Oh great, another Daedra I can't skip.
Sacrifice the wretched in my name.
Do they go through classes to speak so slowly?
But a Daedric lord has his enemies.
I don't think I'm best buddies with Boethia yet.
Boethia
Now come on.
Desecrate the altar until you can.
Oh, yawn. Come on!
Revenge? No. I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul.
Also, if Daedric artifacts can rust, they're clearly not that good.
Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been
on.
Captured and bound.
Oh, come on!
Enough to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does,
oh dear,
we will be waiting.
Why did your Daedra speak so slow? You get so much more done if you're not actually making people age to death while talking to you. What is it with Daedra and talking slowly? There's actually 2 Daedra quests in the very heart of Markarth. Kind of one. I think it's the one place that actually has 2.
Caught the case of rock joint once.
Except this one I'm going to go start is one that I won't go through with, due to not mentioning such behaviour in streams.
I'm not hiding anything. It's about the Hall of the Dead. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concern. All right? We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. We haven't caught anyone or anything. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers.
I'll go solve your problem. And not end up having to murder the entire... Or I could go through the quest and end up murdering the entire town. Yeah, well, let's do... Yeah, let's root out all of them. Let's root out all of them by saying I'm going to join in and not. Nah, let's
go. Would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you.
Where are you?
Dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls.
Where are you?
It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
I resist these urges. Where are you? I know you're here. I can hear your cloak.
You were young when you first tasted human. Then the hunger.
Oh,
it's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of it.
What do you think you're doing?
Smashing you down with a righteous hammer of Daedra. That's what I'm doing.
You've returned. I don't need to know the details. Here, take my amulet as a reward. Arcade protect you.
Might as well grab a blessing while I'm here. Not quite sure why I had the option to use Alexi's key there. It's not even locked. Okay, so just like
Can't believe I'm posted here. Even the beds are made of stone.
which gives the impression that the city guard aren't actually got, you know, natives to that city. They are just this thing. They are just people sent out by probably the High King. You know that comment about being posted here.
Mind yourself.
Because nowhere in Markarth Hold has beds that aren't made of stone. Because it's all like Dwemer built shit, and the Dwemer slept on stone because they were, well, they were Dwemer and they were a bit odd. You know, Dwemer are not, you know, they call them the deep folk, sometimes I just call them the odd folk because they're just odd. No one else would bother building a bed of stone. You know, a bed of stone is kind of a weird thing.
Citizen.
See, even this place is made of stone. You know, nothing's stopping you from putting some hay on those beds, making them a bit softer. Or even having a wooden bed in your house. You don't have to sleep on a Dwemer slab, you know. Mud crab. Yeah. What's there? Oh yes, the pommel. Oh, I hate getting up to that. I never actually remember I can never remember the way up. And did I just hear that? In the name of the Jarl, I command you to hold to a mud crab. Oh, these guards are not intelligent. If they're telling a mud crab to hold, like seriously, a mud crab. You know, why would anyone tell a mud crab to hold? Like seriously, it's a mud crab. If it can hear you, it won't stop. Oh, Falmor! I must piss them off so they kill.
Move along. I am a Tholmor.
I'll make it so it isn't a crime.
We are special. If you're smart, you'll walk away.
Nope.
You're interfering with official Tholmor business.
Yeah, I'm deliberately getting in your way.
Walk away now.
No.
This doesn't that we are superior to men is.
I am not men, no.
For example,
I am beast-race.
Certainly, or perhaps there's something you'd like to confess. Incorrect. You can worship whatever gods you like, but Talos is a man. Only a heretic would think otherwise.
You know, I didn't even say God, I said anyone.
Die a heretic's death interfering with official Tholmor.
Oh, Falmor. Smashy, smashy. Where's the little maid bitch gone? Oh, the little magic is overpowered. I forgot that. Derp. I forgot. Actually, I think something else gone, because that didn't look like a Falmer walk, you know.
This doesn't... I am a Tholmor. Women... Now, go away. Walk away. That we are certain... Or
Where did he
perhaps
run
there's
off to?
something you'd like to confess. Incorrect. And never should have...
What? Why did the bow equip itself? Yeah, you run up, stop running away like a little bitch and spamming me with overpowered magic. Oh. You know, it's funny how the guards are useless, but the actual one they're guarding is by far superior, because I have mods that buff it so magic is actually useful at higher levels. Because in vanilla it isn't. Vanilla magic is rather sucky. It takes way too much magic and absolutely no power. Oh dear, that explains a lot. There was two of them.
Walk away. It's immoral to worship. Perhaps there's something you wish to confess. Incorrect.
Where's his gods, though? No. Like, that explains why I died so fast. I took too long for killing the guards and he joined in. And double magic spam. Please let this be the way up. Never find my way to that pommel otherwise. Yay, that looks like it's actually where I'm trying to go. Oh no! A bear! Now a dead bear. Ooh, a goat. Oh, just die. Don't even try and block me with your twig. Great magic spam. And of course, it's just going to backpedal like a little bitch that it is. Because magic. I'm so glad they can't. I've got a mod that makes it so they can't backpedal as fast because they are just retardedly annoying otherwise. Because it's just run away backwards faster than you can move forwards, which makes no sense. Actually.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
I love when shouts just lock up and don't do anything. You know, you try to use a shout in combat and it doesn't work. Oh no, not boulders. Oh, I have a level up I can use. I didn't even realise. Not that. Why is there troll?
Do your worst. You
Someone has to go off the cliff here. No, I'm trying to block me with a twig, it doesn't work. Oh, don't tell me he survived. Oh, this is a different one. You know, when you fire someone off a cliff, you expect them to die.
Thought I heard something.
No, you did not. Barnacles? So far from water? The fuck? Barnacles are... I thought barnacles had were aquatic creatures. Aquatic, who cares? I thought they lived underwater, but barnacles, clearly not. Durr. Where does this take me? Sniping post. That was worth an adept locked door. There's not even anything here. Why would you even lock it? Oh, he is oblivious. His friend's less oblivious though. Moon sugar. What have you been doing with Khajiit? No one else has moon sugar, it's something only Khajiit have. Worst soul gem trap ever. Be that one. Oh, I hope this one actually goes outside up to the bit where I'm trying to get at. Oh, this Briarheart's actually alert. You don't submit though. If you submitted, you wouldn't be you'd be out of combat. Oh dear, that was a big ice cycle. Yeah, because that's really needed. Hagraven, there isn't. Why I can take human flesh of the Hagraven, I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was a stone of Baron's Eye up here. I say stones of Baron's Eye are everywhere, and almost I say I don't think anyone can find them all. You know, without cheating, I think actually finding them all is almost impossible.
Rhyme? See.
Blat. There is just something about being able to jump off cliffs that is fun. Oh, he got flung all the way from up there to down here. Go. He rolled a nice way. What am I pointing at? Something an extremely long distance away. Something awfully close to calf waist. At least my video goal of doing something for the Dark Brotherhood is confirmed. I just so happen to have already done it. Map markers derping. A lot of goats. 3 goats. Juniper or Jazzbay? Juniper. Jazzbay is really, really rare. Like, insanely rare. I don't think I've come across more than a couple of plants of jazz big grapes. See, it does no damage. Oh great, don't tell me I'm trapped in here. No, this isn't actually a skill book, it's just an expensive book. Yeah, disappointing. This is the further. No, it isn't. It's that one, I think. Oh, you know what? I'm here. I might. Oh dear, which. Oh, just. Ow. Ow. Its power attacks absolutely murdered me. I didn't even see it coming. Oh, hello, Ant-H22. I know it's here now, so I'm going to watch out for it. How did I manage to make this jump so easily last time? I made it up there last time. I'll go the long way. I'll go over it. There. Now I know there's a drum about. I am going to wait, because that thing hurts. Oh yeah, it's not even worth giving away my position for that. Where is it? Bear Orc Stronghold. Oh, that poor Durzog. I think it caught bone break fever. Because I saw it glow, and the only thing that I know that bears can do to make things glow as well. Bone break fever. You know, even the animals aren't immune to it. Oh, let's show off an archaeology station. I'm here, I might as well. You know, I'll probably never do it again because it is tedious, but... Now there's something in here that, when you know that immersive creatures had an involvement, you know, had a few assets used from Trainwares, it makes perfect sense. Because just what? No, I've got to alert him. I don't want to kill him. Just watch. it just makes clutter go absolutely berserk. It's ridiculous. And when you know it's Trainways, it all makes so much sense as to why he also has 315 gears. Yeah, because the Dwemer Spectres are a Trainways thing, but it makes a lot of sense why he has like 1,000,000 gears. Which actually isn't really a gear. Of course, there's actually it's another mod that gives it the Morrowindy style though. It also puts compatibility into the museum, because otherwise it's just a generic dwarven mace. So it gives a purpose to this location. Because let's look at... Hell, I think this location exists solely so it's something you can put something in the creation kit tutorial. For Bendu Olo, which I think was the default name in Morrowind. Oh, well, like, he actually worked, I'm surprised.
Fame? See?
Whee! I just jumped straight off the cliff. Because picking shrooms is so normal. I smell Draugr. I was right. Draugr. Wow, that had no effect. I'm surprised how little effect that had. And it's only mages with perks that actually do a lot of damage. Regular mages don't. Creature mages don't really do that much. I don't think that hit. Ugh. Yeah. Oh. Errors. If I remember correctly, the cannibal cult den is behind that one there. Yeah, nothing. I think there's also a shortcut in that room. If you look on the map, you see the place I got to is a dead end. we're up the woggled map. Oh, so it's like right behind me. Who knew? I actually overshot where I was going for. Because a pygmy hill troll really does. Oh, I feel so sad for it. You know, it gets combat music for a pygmy hill troll, or it could be for the waters. That's actually got some power.
Rhyme? See.
I feel like I've got to jump off a cliff. Yep. Sometimes you just know you gotta jump off a cliff. Shrooms. Fantastical alchemy ingredients. So, bear, fish, snake. Bear, fish, snake. Okay, so. Bear. Fish. Snake. Might as well pick shrooms while it's opening. You know, you think having multiple locked doors. Ivory claw I don't have. Don't actually have the ivory claw, so I can't actually do that, so I should demark it. Actually, let me just look up ivory claw on the wiki. Sorry. Well, if I've got all 3 bits of the Golderson amulet, then I must have got the ivory claw. Which means it's in the museum, which means I'm going to console it myself temporarily. And what did it, I can't remember what the solution was. You know, I'm here, I may as well do it. I'm not going back all the way back to the museum, grabbing the claw and then coming back, so... Bird, dragon. There we go. can remark that quest as active. I say, because I've got all the bits, I just must have given the Cloth Museum. No, that's not like a secret door at all, is it? Arrows do not fly very far unless you actually quick draw. You know, quick draw is designed with bows in, but it doesn't actually allow them to, you know, bows to actually quick draw. Which is really quite pathetic because you've got to hold it for the default length of time anyway to get. Oh, I forgot Cygnus was a turd. What? I got the real one. He went down in one shot, really. It's kind of tragic. Then again, so did he. But he put the strongest one first. Oh, now you got to fight all. Okay. That's that done. I don't come to Markarth area, the Reach, very often, so I'm doing quite a lot of stuff in the Reach while I'm here. It's only fair. I mean, I've done my little bit for the... You know, I've done my little bit for the Dark Brotherhood. I've completed my contract long before I needed to. So, where to next? Find ready your sword. Ooh, hanging moss, that now. I can shove that in a potion.
Hello there. I don't know where you're going, but stay out of that mine. It isn't safe. We tunneled into an old Nordic. We're not mining up any ore with those undead around. You're joking. But if you want to get yourself killed, go ahead.
You do know that I kill Draugr every day. It's kind of normal.
Hey, you mix potions, right?
An ale is not a potion, Dumgard. I'm not a brewmaster. I merely take something random and shove it into something else and it makes potions a la TF2 crafting. Yeah, it's still better than making metal from piss and milk. You know, or piss and piss even. You know, piss and piss makes metal apparently. GF2. Which is really weird. Oh no! The Draugr! So scared. Oh, there's the inevitable Billy of Death Lord. Or Sponge Lord, as they should be called. No, no shout. Be quiet. You're the dead. You should be quiet. Shh, other dead are trying to sleep. Oh, is the shirtless one of death? Oh dear. Yes. This one, no, it really is. Yep, there really is a shirtless Death Lord, which is very unusual. Normally they have like some ridiculous horned helmet and, you know, like full armor, not... It's very rare to see a Death Lord without a helmet. Or armor. Oh, great. Oh, get out of my way! Healing. Oh, this lich is annoying me. Blast your way in, and then summons a horde to get in your way, so he can spam magic like the coward he is. Mages. That sweet moonstone. The Draugr are dead, apparently. Explain why I'm hearing Draugr. Oh, it's only restless. So much for the Draugr are dead.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Psst. Hey, I know who you are. Here's Sithis.
okay. The fact that the guards know. Oh dear. Great, the guard's watching me. Yeah, he wants to know when Endroga are cleared out, locks himself inside house.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, great. You don't even want to be told that your Droga are cleared. Do you even want to go back to work?
I hear talk about... You did? We were waiting for the Jarl to send an entire regiment to clear that mine. Now we can get back to work.
With guards... Yeah, you probably do need an entire regiment.
Mines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
That way. Who knew? Forsworn. Now I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, you never actually have to go up through that camp. You can just go round. You can just climb up. And you could go through the cave, but that's the idiot's path. I am the mountain climbing shark. Like that means I go up mountains. More fun that way. More efficient too. Don't have to fight as many Forsworn. That's where I'm pretty sure that's where it comes. That might be where it comes out. That's like ready. Yeah, ready. You'll ascend. Well, I've got to. You know, he's trying to. He had to. You know, when you see him next to a cliff like that, you. The dark thing, well, I'm doing a few Daedric quests, they're sufficiently dark, aren't they? And I was going to do Dark Brotherhood, which I've already sort of done a little bit of. Oh, I see a handy cliff. At least one of them has to go off it. Oh, it's still falling. I think that one's dead. Still rolling. Still rolling. Still rolling. Still rolling. Oh, I stopped. The rock acts like a chalk. Oh. Oh, what? You wanna go off the cliff too? Be my guest. And I'm just left with like the weakest guys in the camp. Oh no, poison recipe. Who's arrowing me now? What look? The Daedra priest I have to find is here. Oh, you have to. Oh, he's stuck on his own tent. Coward! No, don't go hide in the tent, please. I want to blast you off the cliff. Come on, come out. I want to blast someone off the... I want to blast someone... Stop hiding in a tent like a coward. Is this guy even alive? No, he is dead. He's dead now. Oh, I didn't quite make it. And I was being nice. Oh, I do love when the corpses go that way. Oh, I think I know what that is. It's only the weak one. And she's Lottie. Go away. I'll deal with you in a moment. Go land. So there is a way out this way. Dragons have an annoying habit of always being lodified. Don't know why, but they do. Great, what kind of moron builds a house, you know, building without a roof? Where has she gone? Come on. You could just land straight here, you know. Fly off like a turd. It's not quite the same, you know, they're not quite the same when they're stuck in Lord mode. Don't ever want to risk it. Shout's locked up again. Which, on something that regenerates health, is unbelievably annoying. And so just decides to lock up for no reason. You could hear me mashing my Z key and nothing was happening. Don't go no, don't fly away. Land and just die. You're the weak one. You're supposed to just die with dignity. Die with dignity now. What a weak one. I mark everyone I've killed. I always make sure to mark them so I know which ones are dead and if they respawn or not. So I don't think I set them to respawn, but I might have. Now I can get that Priest of Boethia released. And then I can go kill him for another Daedra, because the Daedra are clearly very petty.
You there? Are you here to kill me? Rescue? The Dark Mistress. She's... I have to get to Markarth at 1. Oh, freedom. Now get out of my way. I have a task to attend to.
And while he waddles his way back to Markarth, I am going to go get Red Evil's sword. You can tell I don't come to Markarth very often. Wrong shout. Might as well go get Red Evil's sword done. Actually, I think it's actually if you go across the top here, it's quicker. I have no idea really. I don't do it enough. I say I don't tend to come to the reach. It's not a location I tend to come to because it's kind of out of the way. Obviously I have to come here if I'm doing Stormcloaks, but not if you're doing Imperial. You never actually have to come anywhere remotely near here. Oh, wolves. I was having a blissfully wolf-free day. And then the wolves have to arrive. Because there's one constant with Skyrim is there is always more wolves. Without fail, you're always gonna... In any decent length playing Skyrim, you are always going to come across some wolves of some sort. Not quite sure why, but they are omnipresent across Skyrim. Shrooms. One sword goes in. Red sword goes in, blue sword comes out. I'll be cheap and get him while he's getting out of his coffin. Claims his booty because he's a pirate. So booty is the correct term. Okay, I'm just gonna forget that they just phase through the shelf. And now the sword is now blue. There we go. Take some more shrooms for the road. Now we have enough shrooms. Caves are a brilliant source of shrooms. They're dark and mouldy, just like what shrooms like. You know, I'm not quite sure how killing a bandit leader is really worthy of the Dark Brotherhood. I just say Brotherhood, I did, didn't I? I flubbed that. Okay, Markov is behind me. Not to the north, it's to the west, so that one. Oh no, a cliff. There we go, quicker. Just do this. Whee! Splat. Splat. Splat.
Fine. See.
Oh, not a mud crab. Hunt. Hunt. Once I'm done in Markov, I can actually go back Axes of the Dark Brotherhood and get a few more contracts. Why is there always a pathetic one in the Forsworn's rank? Back you up! Don't try and heal. Don't prolong your suffering.
Yes.
Apparently stealing from that dead chicken is stealing.
What do you need?
Hmm.
Good afternoon.
It's a corpse. I thought corpse harvesting was normal in Skyrim. I thought that was legal. You know, because looting someone's family tomb is legal. Yet, taking the little bit of meat of a chicken that the Forsworn killed, that's not legal. And the owner's nowhere to be found. Might as well harvest juniper while I'm here. It's more alchemy. Ooh, an egg. Who's juniper? No, already harvested.
Lightly armored means light on the feet.
Markov, come on. I don't want to be here.
I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
I'd say I've got more of a sharkish grin than a wolfish grin, but... well... I want to log off the willful. Apparently doesn't know I'm here.
Paul, you think you can best Boethiah's faithful? I have
yeah, for a Lord of Domination, Molag Bal is clearly quite bad at his job.
But I have my own champion this time, Logrolf.
What? You?
Mortal, I give you
my come on.
In all its rusted
do I have to use your shitty mace?
Crush the spirit from Logrolf's bones. Make him bend to me.
Do your worst, monster. I'll never submit.
Really? I have to.
You mortals and your frail, limp, pathetic bodies. Try it again.
I submit, Molag Bal. I submit.
You bend to me?
Yes.
You pledge your soul to me?
Oh dear. They're just blabbering again.
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethia?
Yes.
You're mine now, Logrolf. Kill him.
I just did. Again.
The mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal. When your enemies lie
come on.
and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
Sifis demands my attention.
Now, I have a soul in oblivion that needs claiming. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
And now we can actually go do something for the Dark Brotherhood. The reason I didn't earlier is because obviously I was in Markov, so I needed to get a bit of shit done up down here, and also because Falkreath is a dead end. Dawnstar at least has a little boat, I think has a little boat that goes out to this. Well, everything about Falkreath is just dead end.
Need something?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what a cauldron's got to do with spell crafting. That's more of an alchemy thing.
City of Markarth. Where do you want to go?
I'll go to dead end Falkreath.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
I wonder if Free Dog has 3 more contracts for me. Yay, we're inside.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real con? Of course, dear, of course. Now, I need your assist. It's Cicero. But it's worse than that. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? Maybe so, but healthy paranoia has saved this. Dear sister, it'll be no use clinging to the shadows.
Have you not considered the fact that the Keeper of the Night Mother is talking to the Night Mother?
Never think to look. Like, inside the night. Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
See.
Quickly, hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
You reek of death, my friend. I'm sorry, I don't. Come see me again later. So, does she? Listen, sister. Astrid is my mistress, and I worship the ground she walks on. But this Cicero business has her a bit.
Only the most disrespectful thing you could ever do. Sleep with the unholy matron, Dark Brotherhood. Oh no.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude!
Oh, go listen to the demented jester.
Disturb us. Everything is going.
And this is unskippable! Woo!
I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus.
Oh,
correct.
come on.
Perhaps even the Argonian and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone?
Oh, come on, Cicero.
No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you
Jester.
do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands.
I can't even wiggle the screen.
You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet night, mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never...
Now, I wonder if I was chosen as the listener before, or whether I was chosen as the listener because I decided to step in the coffin. You know, it is a case where it could just be because you decided to go in the coffin and no one else did.
Such a will if you will not speak to anyone.
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one.
The only one with the courage to get in my coffin.
Yes, you who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallenbrook.
It's probably still not as bad as listening to that one in Whiterun. She just seemed to go on forever. I guess the Night Mother's only an agent of Sithis rather than Sithis itself, because Sithis is kind of a non-entity.
Very hard. But I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years.
And I've had it where this scene derps out at the end and just crashes, and it was just infuriatingly annoying.
What? What treachery? Defiant. Speak, worm! She spoke to you? And there is no listener!
Oh, that was high-pitched.
She said
Anytime I've heard noises like that, it's when I shrieked in pain.
Darkness rises when silence... But those are the words, the binding words, written in the... And it's
And he's doing his embarrassing little jig again.
Our Lady is back! She has chosen a listener! She has chosen you! All hail the listener!
Yes, Cicero.
What? What treachery? Defiler!
My debaser and defiler! Back away, fool! Whatever you've been planning is over! Are you alright? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice?
Yeah, you could have put your ear up against the window.
I spoke only to the Night Mother! I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me!
Oh, there's only so long I can hear Cicero screeching.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken! The silence has been broken!
Oh, the unintentional rhymage.
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right? Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the... What? So Cicero wasn't talking, and the Night Mother, who, according to everything... To you? By Sithis. And? What did she say? Amand Motier? But Valenrud. That I have heard. No. No! Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your... The Night Mother may have spoken to you. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Yay! Now I can get contracts on Free Dog. At least actually in an easy... Now don't you wander off.
Well then, as it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other
Lurbuk.
Happy hunting.
You need to know about Lurbuk.
He is, by all accounts, the worst bard in all of Skyrim. Apparently, so many people sought his death, Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the climb.
He's that bad.
He's a vampire and is blended into human society. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself.
So Lurbuk is so bad that so many people wanted him dead because he really can't sing. Now I can get the question is, how can I get creative in an interior cell? I say I never want to be the one doing the killing. I've got to get I like getting creative with my kills. It's not like a blooming way you can drop like the elk's head on them, but you can try to do it a bit more creatively than just kill. So, well, Hearn is straight ahead. He's actually really close. Lurbuk is in all in. But he's an orc, so I should probably be able to prompt him into trying to kill me. Yeah, they're far from a fighter, orcs. You know, Hearn is not really blending in particularly well. His mill is called Half Moon. He has a wife/companion with almost the same name. Not exactly subtle.
What's a milk drink? Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. You're mine.
You want to be an insulting dick? I'll smash your face in with my big hammer. Shield didn't stop anything. Shouldn't have insulted me. Although I am actually quite fond of milk, so you know, I do drink milk. Because milk has more beneficial side effects now, but only ale and mead. That's beside the point. This is an insult in Skyrim. Not to actually reflect whether or not you actually drink milk. No creatures, so... Skelly Dragon or... I don't actually think I have Odovine Summon. No, I don't actually have that favorited.
Well now, what have we here? A lost little lamb. Well then, you won't be leaving here.
Except he's out in daylight, which is just bizarre. Yeah. What's Odovine wearing either? I'm not even putting up any resistance. Oh, that's cowardly. I don't think I would have been deigning to show a fat. Where did he take all that damage? Is that... What the... Is he actually going... Can NPC... Clearly NPCs cannot... Clearly NPCs cannot drown. I couldn't get creative with him. Odovine didn't show up. Damn it, Odovine. Call your fat ass and you can't even be bothered to... Can't even bother to arrive. You summon a fat ass and she's supposed to come, but no. Oh, my tail's all blooded. This is a tough... No, it's not that tough to climb. I always must climb. Always. But that's sheer, so I can't. To start climbing, you need to get a good start. This mountain isn't providing me many opportunities to get such a start. Ow. Ow. That's disappointing. Pretty much a straight line north. Why would you go through Brittleshin Pass when you can go a much safer way over it? Oh no! A skeever. Skeever is gone. I mean, considering they're riddled with disease, they're kind of the only point is that they're covered in disease. But they actually don't seem to give you diseases as often as bears do. Your bears seem to give bone break fever so often. Troll versus two Spriggans. Question is, the Spriggans will win because they'll just go into the cheaty heal mode. Oh that's bad. Because of the... That's nasty. And completely unexpected. Never expect to find one of those out here. You know, deep into a Draugr-infested hole, yes. At a Dragon Mountain, yes. In the arse end of nowhere, no. It's almost a pass. Abomination of Mammoths. Actually, the abomination is quite hard to hit.
Time? See.
Okay. Sweet, sweet giant's toe. Oh. Wolves. See, I expect to find Drammen here. This is kind of where I expect to find the things. It's kind of a skelly central. Take its stuff off it so it can't come back. You know, because if it does come back, well, it won't stop it coming back, it'd probably make it come back if you disturb. Stop floating away! I get it, you can float. You don't have to float. You don't have to float away. Oh no! Skellies! Skellies are just tragic. Regular skellies are just... You know, it's oh no, skeletons! Sarcastic, rather than oh no, skeletons legit. Well, doesn't seem to want to get back up from the dead, that's a good sign. Oh, it's just a Drogon Death Lord. And now it's smashed into oblivion. No. 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 Was actually on the mark I was going for. Funny, I was going for a little tiny dot on the UI, and it actually was exactly where it was. Funny, I love when that. You know, you can find a nice spot and go for it. You end up wasting so few lockpicks on it. Climbing the mountains is what I do. Oh, that's a scaled up rock. Can't climb that. That's... So I will always find a way up mountains. And not in the accepted way either. I will never go the accepted way. That is for chumps. You know, you've always got to go the interesting way up mountains. I'm not quite... No. Morphle shall no longer be terrorised by Lubbock when I can find my way over this mountain. It looks like I'm getting close. There's the accepted route. I refuse to go the accepted route. Accepted route is so boring. I'll go the interesting route. It doesn't involve labyrinthian. See, I can go around without having to go near labyrinthian. I don't particularly want to go near that mountain either. Because I know what's up there and I know that she'll kill me. See, I don't have to go through labyrinthian.
5, 6.
Whee! Splat. Splat. Whee!
Yeah.
I'll fight Bristleback. Yeah. Shouldn't have engaged. I am a superior being. I am a landfish. I am the superior being. Now, killing the Lubbock will require me to get a little more creative than usual. Because he is in the inn, if I remember correctly. Question is, how much money do I have? Not very much at all. So...
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone. Alright, how about this? Shadows creep, and phantoms leap. A man's got,
he's
got scared, and the demons dared to visit upon him all which they feared. Brilliant, I know. It's a gift.
Oh, he didn't even...
I'm in the mood to sing. What about you, friend? Care to join me?
I'm doing the world a favour.
By the gods, no!
I don't think anyone's gonna miss him. And like, no one's concerned that I go upstairs and arrow. Well, to be honest, since it's actually an orc skull, has got the teeth. You know, I'll do the decency of leaving his clothes on. I don't think anyone wants to look at a naked orc.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room. Take a look.
I should be able to at least sell some of my wine. And the other crap I brought. Or need. I'll just sell all my pheasant, bro. I'll just sell all my food. Any food. I don't even use it. Sweet roll. Mud crab legs.
Until next time. Running an inn slow. Few enough reasons to... Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use.
So at least the chance he's made up like these hold-ins more unique rather than the sort of flat pack. You know, they were very much flat pack franchise operations before, which was always a bit sad and tragic. You know, since oh dear.
I've been looking for you. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Need a letter from Chief Burglar. Even his clan chief wanted Lurbook dead, because I'm assuming Burbuck's his clan chief. Because I haven't killed any other orcs, and I doubt they have any relation to non-orcs, so... Yeah, even his clan chief wanted him dead. And knows I killed him, even though no one saw it. Weird. Maybe he was the one who actually put the contract out.
You wanna play a game? Figures. You elders are always so boring.
Yeah, chase the rats. That'll keep you busy for hours. So, I am nearest... might as well get the essence of the executed while I'm here. You know, I might as well get the essence of the executed. I need some fat for my candle. Not that loud. Not that fast either. Ooh, death bell. More death bell. And some discusses its fungal pods. This root. Death bell, fungal pod, repulsive fungal pods. You know, I always feel bad picking these up. They're that disgusting. Again, I'm tracking for a swan. What more do I expect? No, there's Ogs. You know, while I'm here, I might as well put that lighthouse out. Touch bug. Oh no, a mud crab. I think people should be horrified when they see a mud crab. You know, mud crabs are such horrifying creatures that they were a major topic of discussion in Cyrodiil for a long time. All people could talk about, they were that horrifying. Don't know why the Hawkers gave me the combat music, I really don't. The mouse can't turn fast enough. How do I extinguish this? The Force.
5, 6.
Whee! There's nothing beats just suicidally jumping straight off something and tall. Also, the very name of this boat is bizarre, because there is no such thing as a dainty Slode. Because in case anyone you don't know, Slodes are incredibly fat. But, no, they are basically the Elder Scroll version of a hut, except they have legs. You know, that's the level of fat a Slode is. It's like hut level fat. So, you know, they are immensely fat, so a dainty Slode is a very unusual. And would still probably be considered morbidly obese by every other species standards. You know. Well, here. Stretch again. Dude. Butterfly. You crush it, you pick it by crushing its body, and then the wings fall straight off. I know I'm going after Solitude, and it's so into Solitude, and I'm going to get my tallow, and trust me, it's not pleasant. Now I've got to get my tallow for my candle, and then I've got to go get my candle. So, Jerry Round's on the docks, so.
I bet you could slay one of those mean old dragons.
You're not that mean. Some of them don't even attack you on sight. I mean, they look at you like you're food, but that's about it. Or a slave. You could be a slave. You know, if you want to worship them, then you can be a slave, and if you don't, you can be food. It's a great way. Now, seriously, why do you let Skelly infest your halls of the dead. What if someone wants to come pay their respect to the dead? Like, seriously, what if someone wants to pay respect to the dead? You have to first go through like a bazillion skellies to do it. And this is exclusively skellies. Like, who comes in and reanimates all these dead skellies? Seriously. Oh, one of the skellies is reviving. It's not Rogviers. Fuck it. It glitched out. Itchy elbow. I wonder if the scratching comes through on the stream.
You're that man.
Go talk to Jarira.
You were there for Rogvir's execution. Oath. People to see and play.
Hey, watch it.
Yes, well, I am an oath. You should move out of the way of a giant shark coming at you.
What do you need? Take a look.
You have ingredients. We buy ingredients. You take shit I picked up by accident. Oops, I'm buying shit you picked up by accident. Oops. Pickled baskets I've taken by accident from bears. A lot of black soul gems. Like a hell of a lot of black soul gems. Why did I even pick all those up? I mean, I picked these balls up by accident, but... keep the canticle bark. Take the pots I picked up by accident. So whenever I hear the words Dominion, I don't connect it to the elves, I connect it to a thing ruled by changelings. Jem'Hadar are one of the first things I think of when I think of the Dominions, so... Sorry. If you don't get that, it's a Trek thing. It's a Star Trek thing. Yeah, you can at least take some of my shit, can't you? Some of the stuff I picked up by total accident. Why do I get like money from empty wine bottles but not empty skooma bottles? I have firewood, I might as well keep that. If I want to make arrows, it will be less painful if I do. I'm trying to get rid of just shit that I have.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
So... let's see. Veyran should take quite a bit of my armor, and might take a few bits of my other junk as well.
Blacksmith at your service.
Uh-oh. Has Veyran died or something?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
At least he has buttloads of monies. You know, I can't go wrong with having someone with buttloads of money. I mean, he'll buy all my pelts and weather metal and all the other shit I carry. Malachite, netch leather. Save the cat pelt silver. Snow bears, weather metal. So I'll take all my ancient Nord shit as well. He's got so much monies. Yes, I have so much crap that I picked up. I've got chronic hoarding syndrome. I always collect everything. I don't actually hoard in reality though. You know, I'm not a hoarder in reality. Maybe because I know I don't have the space. I think Bayran might have died. No, I don't know when buying that for that price. Can we go to the herbs and potions shop? Buy every ingredient and sell buttloads of potions in response. Hello, Joshua Phillips. You joined me at the buying and selling portion of the stream.
It's good to see. Take a look.
I don't want your potions. I only want your ingredients in every single one of them. Yes. I'm buying off of shelves because you can see that certain things disappear off the shelves as I buy them. Watch those void salts disappear. We've got down to the void salt. Now look, watch the void salt. There it goes. I have bought every single. Here, take all my hawker tusks, take all my mammoth tusks, take all my skulls. Now, take all my food. Why I have so many cabbages, I don't know. I bet she won't even be able to take all my potions and poisons. Because I have a lot of them, and every time I make alchemy, I make more. I make... There we go. Told her she'd be out.
Forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Oh well, what am I going to be doing for the rest of the stream? I'm going to probably go back to the Dark Brotherhood, but first I've got to get the Hand of Glory. Cause I want to do that before the Dark Brotherhood kind of gets destroyed. So first, at the moment, Joshua Phillips, alchemy, sweet, sweet alchemy. You can't go wrong with alchemy. I'm just making whatever shit it tells, you know, and I'm not making it for money. I already have way more potions than I can actually make. I can never sell the things. Wait. Look how many ingredients I have. Gotta have too much alchemy. Haven't done it in a while, so I've ended up going loads and loads and loads of it. This is what happens when you don't do alchemy for a while. You end up with loads and loads of ingredients. And I still haven't got rid of all those scave crawl. Yay, thistles. Have I done the Dark Brotherhood quest? No, I haven't done the main entirety of it, Joshua, no. It's currently the major quest line I'm doing. I've done... Let's see, I've done the main quest, I've done the Civil War, I've done the Companions, and I've done the Mages Guild College. You can look through my backlog of streams to find those. I keep every single one, and this is the 30th actually. Well, technically it's the 31st, but one of them was a half thing, so I decided to group it as the same number. Oop, DeviantART, don't want to get rid of them. I'm saving the DeviantARTs for something else. And it's not to make Daedric gear. No. 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 Yay, I'm almost out of escape crawl. There we go.
Ah, welcome to Angela's Aromatics.
Oh, that only. Now I've got even more potions than I just sold. That was from 2 stores worth and loads of collection.
I'm afraid I'm running errands at the moment, but please visit.
Speak to Jerry Runner, take a boat out to Solstheim, grab the Hand of Glory, take it back to the guy in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary to turn it into the Hand of Glory, because I've just got the tallow, so... Beauty is I don't have to go all the way from Windhelm. I have my own vessel. Because I don't fast travel, unless I'm trying to avoid crashes, I don't fast travel. Talk to you, I talk to you. Ingredients. Sweet, sweet moon sugar. I'm not even convinced that's legal, but okay. Take my scrolls. Yeah, take my potions. No one else wants.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
I think Jerry Rar is down there.
5, 6.
Break out of that.
Looks like you had no. The effects have already been. Without the lighthouse, the ice. My sister Dija will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you. Get moving. I'll see if I can delay any patrols out there.
Yeah, stop all the time. It's not that boat. It's this one. Actually, I have my own vessel. Awesome. Wrong shout. Oh well. The f is that arrow doing? These take way too much punishment. There's one more minute. My smaller boats. Ashems. Escape roll. Can never have enough escape roll. Are you a Reaver? Nope, just a random hostile wood elf. With a surprisingly nice bug. Yeah, the escape roll's all back. Leg. Yeah, Netches are surprisingly powerful. Especially the bull Netch. I'll eat the food. That's the reason I normally snipe Netches, and now I remember why. They are surprisingly strong. Yeah, the escape was all come back. So this isn't pointing me to the... Oh, great, I've actually got to return to fucking Neloth! Oh. Well, since I'm here, I might as well. I didn't even realise I had to. I didn't even realise I had to. I thought I'd already done everything for Master Neloth. Yeah, even the Spriggans don't like him. She's ready. Let's take him out with one blow if you can. Well, if Neloth needs something, then I might as well go see Neloth. I mean, I don't particularly want to. I don't think anyone particularly wants to go see Neloth, but... It's not like Trauma Root isn't everywhere, so... Nirnroot grows in all the darndest places. I swear I took all his stuff before. Yeah, the Scapecore's definitely all respawned. I've left it long enough that it could. The question is, what does Neloth want me for? Get rid of the ash spawn, knowing him.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
He's clearly getting along fine. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be going back into the weird Tovani mushroom buildings yet. But apparently I need to see Neloth, so probably the Briarheart one. Flute.
The Ashford Mountain home.
Yes.
Now it's only a rumor of a whisper of a conjecture.
Now hurry. That book might contain the final sequence of Xerxes, for all we know.
Oh, have you? Well, I promise that any unrelated memories I run across will be... Here, you deserve a bit of a reward for your efforts. That was a lengthy trip for you, I'm sure. There are too many coincidences. There must be someone. Yes, However, in this case, I have Not here.
I've enchanted this ring to find the source of the attacks. Here, take it. Just wear it. I enchanted it. It can follow the magical... The link is weak, so you'll have to be within about... The connecting soul thread is knotted 3 times. Once for the... The knot gives the connection a strength that may be the key that I've been looking for. Try walking around the ground with the ring.
I know where I'm going. God, that's a sickening drop. I've jumped off mountains, yet that one always makes me worse.
And what might you need?
I know where I'm going. I don't need an elfin ring of trekking to tell me. I don't even need this stupid ring because I know where to go. To be honest, I wouldn't trust any of Nelf's enchantments. Not after the whole water debacle. Going in water, you know, supposed to make you stronger, but going in water hurts you. You know, not really a good thing. Again, wrong shout. I'm so dirty at this. I never know which shout I have equipped. Flute. And limitations. Where's Neloth? There he is.
You need all your toes? I've known, but it would have to be very close by. Ildari? She volunteered? It was quite annoying when she... What? That's impossible. Wait, unless she... Could it be? Wait a moment, while I cast a more specific divination.
I'll take your Canis root. You can't be making tea with that. Can't be having you making tea with that.
I call upon the powers of the sun, moons, and stars. Ildari Sarafriu, reveal yourself.
I'm just taking all your shrooms. I would pluck his house down if I could.
She lives. Seek her in High Point Tower. So, Ildari does live, after all. She thought she could hide from me, but she can't. She's holed up. Go rip that thrice-cursed heart stone from her chest. I don't have time. If I don't hear back from you after a while, you're probably dead. Maybe I'll send Talvis out next.
Yes, because Talvis will get the job done.
Back an amusing story of how Ildari died.
Fine! It's not sickening when you jump down looking up. Well, and there's the black book out here. Nah, I'll save that for later. It never hurts to come back to Solstheim. It's a change of scenery if nothing else. So, it never hurts to come back here. So where's this High Point Tower? Yeah, it's on my way, so. Ash Creek Cluster. Let's see if this guy's ever restocked.
Yes. take a look.
No, he doesn't restock because he has a unique item.
Hey, watch it.
Nirnroot. Keep that obnoxious root on the ground. Don't want that taking root anywhere. Oh, come on, I've got a mage battle there. Come on. High Point Tower really is on a high point. So, by trying to go around the mages, I end up having to go through the mages anyway. By trying to go around them, I end up going through them. I'll just pretend I didn't see anything. It's just me, but Soulstone looks a lot more ashy than last time I came. Is that an ash spawn? I think I'm in the right place. Just not in the right entrance. Heartstones, that seems like a good sign. I'll just come for the life of me remember how to get in it. Because the actual entrance to the tower isn't what you'd think it would be. It's actually below some. I'll go to. Where is the entrance to this place? Local maps helpful. Not. Go to where the map marker is, that might tell me the way in. Smashy, smashy. Here we go. Well, we'll take the journals. Who knows when they might come in handy. Ew, spider warning. Oh, quick draw is so pointless. What's the point of having quick draw if it doesn't actually quickly draw? You have to be so disgusting with spiders, like really. Well, I'm not wasting arrows. Smash. How dare you soul gem me? World's most obvious rune. Another really obvious rune. Part 2 of the journal. Little goat. Go wrong with goat's legs.
You've gone far enough. Neloth is a fool to think he could send some lowlife to finish me off.
Yeah, some lowlife. Some lowlife, huh? Who's the one currently in their protected functions? They're only still alive because of cheat. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't quite make it. Wayne Ashbourne. Now, where is she hiding? I'll take the Heartstone out. This is just a flawless out. It's so disappointing. I'll shed a little light on this situation. I want your alchemy. I want your precious solar gems. I don't really care for the wooden bowl, but I'll take it if I have to. Garlic. I think that's an ingredient. No, nothing in that basket. Just a crappy basket for no reason. Or oh, actually, since we probably won't ever see what it looks like. Otherwise, because it's heavy armor and I obviously won't wear it, but you know, it is actually superior. No, it's actually inferior to Adra. And like, there's a constant fire effect. Also, I think my sharp butt looks a lot bigger than normal in this. I don't know if that's just the thing. Now my sharp butt's the same size. My sharp butt is just huge. Oh. Oh, hello, perfected toast, and I'm assuming that means a rim job, as in the sexual connotations for it, which I have no idea and have no inclination to know what it means, and not the motoring related one. Now, don't you throw little meteors at me. Just do the good thing and die. Bad little Ashbourne. Bridge. Oh, it's a soldier. More ingredients, or you can never have too many alchemy ingredients. Ever. It's one thing in life. Do 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 do. Now, I have not very long left. Hopefully I'll have just enough time to grab that hand so I can go back to the Dark Brotherhood and turn 3 things in. So, mash the nail off. That must be the one I'm looking for, because... Nope, it's not that one. It's that one I'm the one I'm looking for. I don't want to go help the nail off unless I have to. I've already harvested that scarecrow. What is it? Go on. Burnt freedom. Come back here. Just get smashing. Oh, come on. Stop flying backwards, you little cowardly thing. It's like ridiculously powerful, so why is it running away? Because it can. I mean, look at how potent that poison was. I should probably put it there. Oh, great, there's another one. I need to grab a hand so I can turn it into a candle. Need to find a candle. Well, it's not a candle at the moment, it's merely just a dead man's hand. But it will become a candle, a mighty candle. It will become a mighty candle, so... Oh no! Bears! Where? Bears? Mean little bears? Ugh. This must be what happens if you let the bone break fever get too far. So I think that's what happens when you let bone break fever go too far. Start turning into bears. And eventually werebears turn into full bears. Oh no! Trolls! Oh no! Troll is gone. Troll is no more. I mean, it's a troll. What did you expect? Did you expect it to live? I'll give it something. This Hangman's hand is in. When he went to bury his, get rid of this hand, he sure did get rid of it well, and I am going to be... Oh great, there actually is one. Well, actually is one great. I thought I didn't think there was. Oh, don't go down the cliff. Go where I can't follow, why don't you? Oh, don't! No, little Bitchosaurus flies off. Or werebears. More. Oh, regular bear. You know, you have to fly off the cliff, don't you? Of course I don't. Werebear. Sorry, caps lock. You know, why could it even land down here? I didn't even notice so many werebears and soul slime. Ran there. This strangely passive werebear. Don't. Oh, you're not. This dragon does not want to fight remotely fair. Oh, blasting. And that's what I get if I don't block. Like the ultimate pain. Ugh. I'll give it credit, that is one brave Reaver. Now can I go get my hand? You know, I just wanted a hand. You know, a singular hand, is that's all I ask. You know, I've just come here to grab a hand. Not to fight a dragon. Oh no, weaklings. Oh, I came in here and I never even noticed this. Could obviously I retrieved Karstag's skull from there. I think I actually killed Karstag, actually. Why do I want bellows? I'm saying I've been here. Oh well. See if I can't make it back to Neloth with a respectable. Yep, that was my bolt. It's been there that long that was my bolt. When I first came in, shooting the barrel expecting a weakling. I didn't even notice this hawker. Apparently it's non-hostile. Now they're hostile. Oh, great. Water. For a shark, I am such a slow swimmer. I am pretty much invisible, though. Oh, great! Another one. Actually, pretty sure we're a bit clever. Watch, it's gonna take off. I'm gonna land somewhere else. how clever I can kill this. Got to be quick though, because look how fast it zooms off. It's like for some reason, whenever that one gets hit enough to land, it just flies straight off. It won't, you can't fight it because it just zooms off so far that you can't actually keep up with it, even if you shout from like max distance. It's effectively broken. Oh, there it is. Come back. Oh, steam breath, lovely. Where are you gonna land? Oh, you can actually land here, can you? Don't you spit mud or steam at me. Don't try and bite me. I'll smack you down when you're vulnerable. Because nothing resists vulnerable. Nothing. Is my tail still blooded? Yes, it is. I think it's perma-blooded. I think it's gone through that glitch. Climbing the mountain. That bear almost fell over. You took my Danielle off. Then I can probably, take the official boat back to Skyrim because it dumps in Windhelm, which then means I can just take a boat, just take the cart. Its cart is a bit closer. Or I'll just take my boat because it's faster and crucially cheaper. Gotta save my money for buying real estate. No ash spawn, that's good. There we go. Open the door. And float. Because normally you just have to levitate, and levitate was so broken.
You're alive. Well, well, I have a staff for you, but I would also like to make you a member of my house. No need to thank me. I know you are overwhelmed with gratitude. For now, not much, but in a few decades, when I return to Vardenfell, you would be seen. In the meantime,
no, I would be seen as an asshole, because that's what Telvanni are. You know, that's what you'd be seen as. An asshole. Oh.
Dragons. Master Neloth says they are no match for a Telvanni wizard. But what about a mere apprentice?
5, 6.
Well, if he ever came in contact with one, I think Neloth would be dead if he was not essential. You know, if this were Morrowind, he would be dead. And you can actually kill him in Morrowind. He does exist in Morrowind, and yes, you can kill him. Because you can kill everyone in Morrowind. It's kind of the beauty of Morrowind. It's instead of, you know, making it so anyone quests essential is essential. You know, what I would do is make them protected so they can't just die randomly. Because sometimes they might, you know... then again, Morrowind isn't like Skyrim where dragons fly around. You know, most things in Morrowind don't actually tend to spawn near the towns. Oh dear, not... A wizard with a shield. Great, I'm as slow as you.
I'll see you in pieces.
Oh, this fucking frost wizard. Oh, you want to use a shield, do you? Fine, I'll just smash you. Go straight through blocks. It's the beauty of hammers. Axes cause bleed, hammers go through blocks, and swords do extra crit damage. Yeah, great swords are kind of pointless, to be honest. You know, swords are also a lot the fastest than axes than hammers. Could be worse, could be like Oblivion where axes were basically worse hammers / maces. You know, they went off the same skill and were so totally pointless. To the point where I can't actually think of a single use for them in Oblivion. Oh, and like most weapons, the axes, the big double battle axes, looked ridiculous because they were like... Well, if you look at Volendrung, take about one notch off the handle, you know, one full notch, not a little bit with a pommel on it, and then like triple the size of the head, and you've got an Oblivion axe, battle axe. The heads on them were enormous, and the shafts were really short, so they were unbelievably pointless. And they looked ridiculous. Dear, these ash hunters. Oh great, now it's in its runaway cycle. I don't have the time for that. I just want to get back to Skyrim. My gills are clogged with ash. As are my nostrils. I have both. There's no harm in redundancies. Could be worse, could be a Klingon where I have 2 of everything. No, it couldn't, don't be silly. Compared to the weird, ridiculous shit that goes on in Morrowind, I don't really think shouting is that weird. You know, compared to people just floating through the sky, or jumping clean over cities, you know, compared to that, this is a vanilla boat. Not one of mine. Let's see. You know, I got very lucky with the positioning of this, in that it perfectly before the big rock into the city. obviously this one was a bit further out, and the boat my big one was actually in that rock. So, you know. Actually, before I do anything, I am going to see what is on that island. I don't think I've actually been to that one, so I'm going to just have a look-see at it first. You know, while I'm here. Oh great, not another one. Must be something on this island. Apparently not. Do I let that thing terrorize everyone? No. I'll go see if I can't bring it a bit closer. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm just going to ignore what's going on in chat. It seems a bit random at the moment. You know, sort of replying, you know, it started off with a reply to the Skyrim joke, and then sort of carried on from there. Oh, really, Lord. You really think you would win? Where's his friend gone? Come on. I'm snout bashing you. Your helmet is weak. Wait a second. That's a wood elf. I think that dragon's just derping out over the water. I'm going to ignore it. Even though it's taunting me, I am going to ignore it. Hayden Hartman, you just made a comment about the Mythic Lich. That was ages ago. I think your stream needs buffering. I think the stream needs buffering because that's no longer live. Sean Ryan 20 says, please hit me up 6032607035. I'm assuming that's a phone number. I just don't know any phone numbers that begin with 6. So, I didn't even know that was a thing, so it's... Thomas McDonald is repeating exactly what I said earlier, getting piped by a horse so hard you die of anal bleeding. I'm assuming piped is sexual slang for fucked. You know, I'm assuming. I have no idea. Anything sexual, you may as well ask a rock, because it's probably more interested and more knowledgeable on the subject than I am. I know off the act of procreation, human procreation, I have no intent to ever go through with it. Yeah, it's not even like a biological necessity anymore either. There are billions of humans. I think we could do with a few dying off. And some people have like 20 kids, so they're doing the breeding for us anyway, so... so... Splash. Got to Falkreath, speak to Free Dog, give them a tallow, which is actually human fat. Unusual material to make a candle out of, and that hand to the creepy guy who wants me to turn, so he can show me how to turn it into a candle, and then never ever touch it because it's evil. Am I a virgin, Sean Ryan 20? Yes, yes I am.
Where do you want to go?
I intend to stay that way for the rest of my life.
Hope you're not getting too wet back there.
Fortmus 1 says, "Are you a virgin? Tell me a sex story." Ask your parents. They can tell you a very personal sex story that's more relevant to you than anyone else in the world. It's like, if you want a sex story, ask your parents. They can tell you how they made you. Yeah, look, sanctuary. Make this stable. I've got a little too much hand cream on, so the Enterprise D is holding my key down. I rub it in. My hands are very dry. I always need moisturising lotion on them. No, Thomas MacDonald, I'm a female virgin. Just have a deep voice. I know it's hard to comprehend for the vast majority of the internet, who assumes you're male even if proven otherwise.
We need to talk.
Oh, do we?
Look, something has happened. If the Night Mother really... And I think... So go. Go to Vollenrood. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this...
Go talk to Free Dog.
There's too much of an obsession these days with knives.
No, really. You can't sneak attack with spells. So...
You have indeed. Do not give it to me. Its dark influence may make me wish to no longer part with it. Create the candle from the fat, and add... Once it is cooled, place the candle in the hanged man's hand, and the flame will ignite so long as you and the candle remain alive. You can use my cookpot there to make the candle. Yes, I can feel that the weight... I would ask but one more favor of you. I would be most grateful. The brethren have been...
Help someone!
And there we go. Now I can talk to Free Dog.
You're alive. No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire, and if you contracted sanguinary vampirit, unless, of course, that was your goal all along, here's your pay. Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and...
Oh dear.
Your payment, as per the usual.
I'm honestly giving up on chat at the moment. There's a few people and they're all talking about sexual acts, and I'm just going to ignore, because I have nothing I can do can add to that conversation.
And try not to get yourself killed.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire.
Yep, Babette is the only vampire child. You know, if it was that common, vampires who have kids, the kids would never grow up. They would be babies forever. That was the logic of it. It's like the ghoul in a fridge in Fallout 4. It makes no sense. Hello, C. Yes. If a shout-out is saying your name in a stream, then yes, C4, you can. That's C space 4. There's a space between it, not C4 as in the explosive. Little fun fact about C4 is that you can actually ignite it, set it on fire, and it won't explode, and you can use it to cook. You can even stomp it out if you really, really want to, and it won't go boom. It's really fantastically stable. What on earth is making me go all the way to Rift Branch? It's the only thing to do in Riften, so I'm not going to Riften. Broken ore. Zinch left. Moon Amulet. Stone. And I know that Vonroot is not marked on my map. Vonroot is near Whiterun. Okay. Might as well head north to Whiterun. Thomas McDonald, wanna smash? No. Don't bite. Oh, I don't bite. I eat. I consume. I devour. But not in a sexual way. It's purely in a I like my food kind of way. I restrain from such behaviour on streams. If you want to witness such behaviour, go to my DeviantArt page. That has loads of it. Sean Ryan 20. Can you have sexual intercourse in Skyrim? By default, no. Although, thanks to modders, let's just say that there is a very, very large modding community called loverslab.com, or I think it is .com, that will hook you up with more sex mods than you could ever want. So, the only reason I know of it is because, well, quite often, if you need technical help on modding, for some reason the people who add the sex mods have incredible technical knowledge about it. Because, well, let's face it, they're doing something that is really quite awkward to add in, actually. So they're actually, you know, quite technically proficient. It's also a site that makes you glad you have ad block. So... Slaughterfish can't deal with. Have I had sex in Skyrim yet? No, never intend to. I mean, I don't even have those mods, because why would I? I mean, I don't have nude mods because I'm decent. You know, if I want to look at naked tits, I open up my own... I just take my bra off and look in a mirror. It's not hard. You know, it's... If I really, really want to, which I don't. So, yeah. Hayden Hartman, no, I will not say that. No, Devin Doob, I have never fingered anyone. I don't even know what the act of fingering is. Is it when you shove your own fingers up someone else's asshole, your finger representing a man's penis or something? I have no idea. I am not in sexual acts, and I have just run out of time. Which makes me glad that I can get away from this conversation. So, standard save up procedure, point at the light, take a shot at my cute little sharkling, just so I know which save is which. Savey, 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 savey. That's the end of Skyrim, and that is the end of the stream. Donate or subscribe if you want to, and thanks for watching. Good. Bye! Oh, my dog barks so much. Cute.